Biachi kicks to the wing, providing some run was Carr. Work to the line. That's good play by Campbell. He's got electrifying pace. Matty Campbell chips it in short. Good kick. O'Hara lurking up forward. It looks like they'll play O'Hara up there to stretch the Magpies. We know he's a good ruckman. We know he's not a bad kick, although a little bit awkward, and this will be interesting from O'Hara.
Yeah, look, he is an awkward kick. It's an awkward style, but generally he's not too bad in front of goal. See if we put the mockers on him straight away.
Well, here he comes. He's not been tuned into ABC television, that's for sure. But the Roosters get their first, and good play in the lead-up by Campbell. Chips away to Polton. Polton. Oh, that's a poor kick into the centre of the ground. Uni taken to ground by that man Thomas, but he's given away a free kick, the young man. But boy, oh boy, he reeled him in quickly.
Adams got it off quickly, down to half forward. Ryswick, he's quick. The former Brisbane Lion played one AFL game, gets it inside. Taken break from Ebert. From half back, he kicks a goal.
He's a much underestimated player, Ebert. He's run all the way from the half-back line there.
Games of AFL football all up, and 15 before that with the Bays. Here's Moritz, good vision. Howard inside, flanking him was the very quick Campbell. Campbell runs to 50, he runs on, Carr chases him. Campbell, he's almost run too far. He's just run far enough to kick a goal. Oh, that's an inspirational goal from little Campbell. Roosters, or Darren Jarman, in fact, his brother and assistant coach. The Roosters trail by 8 points.
2 crumbs, that's all. We need to get up to about 7 or 8 crumbs. Okay? Keep going on it, mate. Yeah. There's a mark. Yeah. You know it was a mark. Next one. Bang. Busy. How'd that stoppage went all right? We only had one just here. I reckon we got it.
They cleared one out the back earlier.
Yeah. What happened was Craigie got caught out. He didn't want to go in.
Andrew Jarman, not for the first time, seeking some clarification, obviously, from the umpires there about what's going on in the opening quarter.
Yeah, it's interesting. You're not quite sure what he's talking about, if it was just that one decision on Taylor with Jeremy Clayton, or if he's concerned at other issues.
Seems to be very interesting. He's got some things to say. We might try and have a listen in as he talks to his players.
You changed on the 20 and you stayed there for fucking 8 minutes. Just move around, all right? Don't just fucking move around. Right, I'm going to change it. Where's the board?
Well, when the board comes, Andrew Jarman is wanting to change things around. I imagine he's talking about up forward.
I think so. I think he was telling them in no uncertain terms what he thought they were doing incorrectly at that point in time. But look, I reckon that North Adelaide have been pretty hard at it this quarter. I reckon whilst he might seem disappointed there, I reckon deep down he's probably just trying to urge him on a little further.
He's run from the back, the redhead. Goes looking for Archie. Uni. Weatherly does the roving. Good piece of work. Cox will want his left boot. Just waits for traffic to go. Decides to use Moritz in the centre of the ground. Umpire said not 15. He's got a problem. Laddams in assist. Wobbly old right footer. Howard, help. And we'll get a free kick. Carr says, goodness me. And it may be a 25. No, it's not. Umpire Doddridge explaining to Tom Carr.
Played that quite well then, Howard. He certainly made sure that the umpire saw him, if anything. I think Carr's got a fair argument there. Howard had him in the headlock and dragged him to the ground.
And with plenty of experience, Dean Howard makes no mistake from 25 metres out directly in front. And North get within 7 points.
Jeremy Clayton, he looks up, goes for Morrison. Morrison on the lead at half forward, just pushes off his man, pulled the ball to ground, lost control. Moritz in trouble, got it out somehow. Gatto, good work. There's Ebert again now. Gatto inside 50 with the kick. Howard on the lead, good strong chest mark. Howard slow to get up. Kazler out to his right, was in space momentarily, but Howard had a look around and fancies his chances from this sort of distance.
It's proving a dangerous forward. He's really keeping North in the game at the moment. And they go forward. Dean Howard's had the last 3 scoring opportunities. This will test him from this distance.
A kick from just on 50. In fact, his left foot touched 50 as he planted it down, and what a kick. No test at all.
No test at all. That's his second goal. Could have had 3 this quarter. Beautiful kick straight in front. It seems to be the second or third option down the ground to look for Polton.
O'Hara over the top. Now it comes to Howard. Off the left foot, sits it up. Weatherly will come to meet it, and that's a strong mark. She got rid of Archie, who's no shirker when it comes to the physical man-on-man contest. And he got rid of him and then took the mark.
Well, Archie would be one of the hardest players in the league to move out of the contest. And Weatherly there just gave him a little nudge at the right time and then had a run and jump at the footy. And you can see he's a big man. He gets his frame behind the foot, he's going to mark it.
Century goal kicker in his past 2 seasons. And he knows how to kick them straight.
Robbie Pyman there, a fair set of biceps on that young man too.
I reckon he might have followed the Mark Soderstrom School of Weights training.
Rob Harry, he turns inboard and then decides, well, there's nothing there, I better go down the line. Ball falls to the front of the pack. Howard in position again, chips up to Kaesler. And he looks up inside 50, and Port Adelaide have plenty of numbers there, so he goes wider to Bamford around the 50 arc. Bamford looks up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Port Adelaide players inside that forward 50 for North Adelaide. Bamford into the breeze, will be sorely tested by this kick. Actually with the breeze, maybe he won't be, who knows. He goes very close, he's kicked a goal. Well, the breeze made all the difference. In the end, I got my direction right, and he was actually favoured just slightly, and that's all he needed.
Well, it was a beautiful